Hello everyone, it's Evan, and welcome back to the KMC fleet. You might be wondering, why you have the Dragoness here? Don't you already have a video on the Dragoness? And yes, of course I do, and if you haven't seen that video, I would definitely recommend it. I think I'm going to be linking the playlist in the description, so if you want to see more of my Space Engineers creations, you should probably head over there, check them out. Hopefully there'll be more as time goes on. I'm working on that. But I'm not really here to showcase the Dragoness today. What I'm here to do is I'm here to show you what is in the main hangar here. Now this is the Andern class orbital dropship. It is just a little dropship. It's got landing gear, it's got a ramp, it's got plenty of engines, it's got guns and cargo and hydrogen and all the stuff you'd need. It's fully survival ready. Everything's piped up. It's got some cryopods even. You can lock the door, or the ramp, I guess. Like if I close the ramp like that, and then I can lock it, and now it's got this little landing gear that locks it in place, so you can't try and open it. So yeah, there's that. And once you're inside, you can actually walk around in here without gravity, although it is a bit finicky, I will admit, just because you tend to try and ascend to the walls, which is why I have this sort of little lip here to try and keep that from happening. It still happens, but what can you do? These are actually the pistons. It's not airtight, unfortunately. Can't really do that a lot with the compactness of this design. And I sort of was going for a Star Citizen kind of vibe with the inside, where you've got an actual interior, even though it's not a very big ship. You've got 5 different cockpits. You've got this one in the back, which has you upside down, and each cockpit should control a gun, although I'm having, I don't know why I can't control it. There's been a couple updates since I've actually brought this out of storage, but anyway, we've got cockpits on each side and cryopods on each side. So there's 2 cryopods, 5 cockpits. There's one up here, which is sort of like the up top, and then there's this one, which is the pilot's seat. So if I hit 3, that disengages our little docking clamp there, and then we can descend. So there we are, we're out, and now I can sort of start showing you the mobility of it. It's pretty mobile. It can fly around fairly well, and let's say the Dragoness here is a planet or something, right? So let's say I want to land right on the surface of this steel planet. So all I would really need to do is I can deploy my landing gear. You can see it's got 4 little feet on it, and then we can descend. Due to glitching out reasons, I actually have the landing gear, oh, for crying out loud. Why does this always happen? Whenever I'm trying to do something. Okay, we're going to try that again. And this time, we're going to use landing gear the way they should have been used all along, which is with the inertial dampeners off. Because if you use inertial dampeners and landing gear, you're going to have a bad day. And I forgot that for a second. But you can still see it's moving around a little bit, and there's not much I can do to help that. But you can walk inside from the ramp. The ramp goes all the way to the ground. You can actually close the ramp from outside. You can't lock it from outside or unlock it from outside, though. Unless, you have access to the system, then you can just sort of, find your way around. But generally, it's sort of just a little fighter. Not really a fighter. It's sort of it's a transport. It's a nice personnel transport. You can do planetary landings. It's got atmospheric thrusters and all the hydrogen you need. It performs adequately in atmosphere, which is always good, especially if it's a dropship. It's got quite a few weapons. 8 Gatling guns facing forward, and then a reloadable rocket launcher underneath the nose. In addition, we've also got rocket there, a rocket down here, and then a Gatling gun on each side. Though the orientation of the Gatling guns makes it so that you actually can't fire directly forward, they can only fire to the sides. And that was supposed to sort of be to facilitate this cockpit here. The idea is you're supposed to be in the cockpit and you control the turrets, but alas, we can't really have anything nice, can we? Yeah. So this has been the Andern class orbital dropship. And we are clear for takeoff.